G'day, Andrew here with my friends from Mathsmate, and we are going to show you a game called Gold Diggers. All you need is a 10 by 10 grid and some colour pieces, maybe a different shape just to define the shovel for this game. If you are a Think Square owner, you can place the overlay on top and it'll keep the pieces nice and snug. So, to set up the game, we need different gems. So each gem has a different value and they're based on place value. So this is coal. It's worth $1 each piece you get. Sapphire 10, rubies 100, gold 1,000, and emerald 10,000. So they're the most valuable. And we need to set up the board so that there's 35 gold, 7 emeralds, 25 rubies, 18 sapphires, and 15 coal. So we'll do that now and fast forward for you. Alright, so here we are, we're all set up. The starting numbers are a guide. You can go above or below that a little bit, it doesn't matter too much. But it does matter that emeralds aren't placed in the corners, because the very first turn, the person who has the shovel gets to take whatever gem of their choice in a corner. Now, if this was the case, and I was looking around here, a gold piece is the most valuable piece that I can pick up if it's my turn, so it's worth 1,000. But in getting this one here, I give the very next person access to take this one, because on your turn you can take a gem in any square surrounding the square you're currently in, so diagonal or adjacent. So I wouldn't be doing that. Instead I'll go somewhere else where other people have to get not so good stuff. And then when I've got that, that becomes mine, and I order my numbers like I would read them with place value. So every coal I get is worth $1, and then 10, 100, 1,000, so on. And so I've just got myself $100, and now it's Beck's turn.
What's the value?
And then that one's worth 10. It's now Rob's turn.
That's pretty easy.
So Rob said that was easy, and Joanna's laughing now because she gets $10,000. Just great for her. And now I'll take 1,000.
That is so nice.
Yeah. And so if this situation occurs and the shovel is stuck with nothing surrounding it, the next player gets to take the shovel and move it to any square they like, which is again wonderful for Joanna. So she gets a free emerald.
Let's go into the middle.
Oh, 2 emeralds.
And so as a teacher, as I'm watching this game being played, I'm asking each student what they've got in front of them right now. So I've got 1,200, and I'd lay it out in front of me. It becomes a bit easier once you've got a number in each of the columns, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. And so we'll continue this game and just see. As you play as well, you could also play a 2-player game where the person diagonally opposite to you, so me and Rob would be on the same team, and Joanna and Beck would be on the same team, and they add their totals. So Beck doesn't really care if she's got a small amount, as long as Joanna's got a good amount, and that helps. You know, Beck might sacrifice her own game for her teammate to get a better score. Now the reason there's so many golds in this game is so that you can get 10 of them, because what happens when you get 10 of them is students realise that you can trade 10 of these for one of those. And that's what you want as a teacher, to get kids to actually physically experiment and go, you know, they can get heaps of good stuff, but if in getting that they give away just one of these, then they're still losing out. So that's the power of place value, which, oh no, I can't get one now, so I've just got to get a ruby instead. So just tell me what you're on at the moment, Rob.
I'm on 17,412.
Nice. If you as a teacher, you know, want to see it really clearly, you can just make it like a bar chart, and then it becomes pretty obvious what everyone's got.
Nice.
Almost.
Now you might get to a point like this and you can just probably start taking the most valuable things. because there's just a whole bunch of islands. But also, these are so meaningless in the context of the game. They're not going to really make any difference unless it's really, really close between two players. I'm clearly not going to overtake Rob, and Beck's got more thousands than me. So even if I got everything on the board, I wouldn't be able to catch Beck. So my position is going to be fourth regardless, and I might just total it up, or we just keep taking turns to take pieces and finish the game off quickly. But well done to Joanna, winner with, what's your score?
41,132.
Brilliant, well done. I'll send a download at thinksquare.com.au/gold. If you want to get a template for this and some coloured tiles and instructions, jump on that link. Otherwise, if you like games like this, check out the MathsMate textbook at mathsmate.net/textbooks. It's got plenty more just like this inside.